side hustle money is not full-time job money. And while it was great extra money, it didn't feel like enough to support a family of 3.
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Joe Casabona. Joe has made 6 figures through podcasting and today helps podcasters of any size make money so they can turn their show into a business.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur came right when I left my full-time job to go out on my own full-time. It was in June of 2017 and my wife and I just had a baby daughter. She was 3 months old and I could not handle the agency life anymore. I had a pretty successful side hustle and a podcast that was doing okay. So I decided I, full of hubris, was able to quit my job and support my family. But I came to the realization, and here's the hurdle, that side hustle money is not full-time job money. And while it was great extra money, it didn't feel like enough to support a family of 3. So I panicked. But as I mentioned, I had a podcast and a funny thing happened. A brand, a company that I was familiar with that I knew personally reached out to me and wanted to support my show long term. Now, I had sponsors in the past, but I would get one episode here, one episode there, and I really hadn't built a system to continuously do outreach and get long-term sponsorships. That all changed with this brand. They decided to sponsor my show for a year, and it made me realize that I should reach out to other people in my network, other potential brands who might want to sponsor the show. I did just that, and that gave me enough runway to build a good pipeline of work and really focus my business. In other words, podcasting saved my business. And the key thing I learned from that is, well, aside from diversifying your income and making sure that you have multiple income streams just in case one does dry up, is that your network is crucial to the success of your business if you are an entrepreneur. Because without those personal relationships, without the people who knew me and were willing to bet on me in those early days, I would have never survived and I'd be working for maybe somebody else. But now, 6-7 years on, I am running a very successful business and now I support 3 kids, mostly on my podcast.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.